Spitfire, cast off!
Greetings, people of the sky, and welcome to another stream, another PvE League stream. We are at challenge number 5. 5 of 5, it's the last challenge of this season. I hope you're ready. It's Friday evening, as per usual. We are looking at some replays, and there are some awesome things to see. So get yourself something to drink, something to eat. The plan is, as per usual, we are looking at the Masters last. So first we look at the rookies and the pros, have a short break, and then continue with the Masters. And because that's the last challenge, we will also take a look at the leaderboard. And yeah, so we might take some more minutes to finish the stream. I think so, like 2 hours, 50 minutes, maybe 2.5. We will see in the end. Let's do it per usual. What is the PvE League? It's a bi-weekly challenge, and we have a point system where you can accumulate points till 50, and yeah, the one with the most points will win. And in the end, a lot of people will have the same points, so we will see in this stream how to manage that with time. And yeah, as I said before, we have 5 challenges. Today is the last one, and the 3 difficulty of pros, master, and rookies, and prizes at the end of the season. We will see that also. You can still join, not in this season, but if there is a season 2, which is not looking bad, I'm not too sure per se. We might get information later. Then you can join in season number 2. Without talking a lot around, let's check out the challenge for the rookies. It is on the map Mo, with the difficulty advanced. There were 3 rules to get points. The first one, don't use flying units. I think that's clear. Not use a Shadow Orb, Army Monument, Enlightenment, or Cluster Explosion. The first 3 are a common thing here on the PvE League. And use no more than 1 small, 1 medium, 1 large, and 1 XL unit in your deck. I think that's a quite interesting challenge. We'll see how the player will handle that. Yeah, and as I said, a lot of people will have the same points. So if you want to be the winner of the rookies, you have to be the fastest one on this challenge. Let's see what we are looking here. As per usual, we will see 2 rookie replays, 2 pro replays, and 3 master replays. And the first one for the rookies is also here in the voice chat. Say hello.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Let me get the replay running. Bit of music and over to Battleforge. I haven't said your name. It's Petirdo. You can correct me. I'm the king of butchering names.
It's Petirdo.
Petirdo. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for correcting
You're
that.
welcome.
So we
It's
see
okay.
your replay here. You're starting with a fire, with fire archers.
Yeah.
Why the choice of the fire archers?
I wanted later to have a good fire matching. I forgot the name. The magma hurlers,
Yeah.
and at the start was a cannon that shoots the
Yeah, the blaster cannons.
blaster cannon. Yes. Also mines, and I think I used the lava field at some point.
Mm-hmm.
They are good to like at killing the enemy at a fast pace.
Mm-hmm.
Also ravage for
For healing,
more.
yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, but the blaster cannon, as you said, very good against the flyers here. I think
Mm.
it's one of the best picks also in RPVE. And Mo is very strong, he can deal a lot of damage, but the annoying flying units here who can paralyze him,
Yeah.
yeah. That's kind of annoying here.
Yeah. At
But dealing
one
good.
point I added like eruption, but it didn't matter in the end at the speed.
Yeah, killing the
Also
flyers,
later
getting
I
tier 2
used.
nature.
Mm. I think it didn't matter in the second orb. I just needed Viridia to assist more in healing because the percentage healing with his
That's
HP
awesome. Yes.
is good. And some flying units also get summoned here.
So we have the Sunstars as small units and Viridia for medium units.
Mhm.
You already mentioned the Magma Hurler, that's your large unit, so...
That's my large unit. And I don't think I summoned my X large because I wanted to finish it in the end this fast. And I think I just kept using Magma Hurlers and Unity and trying to
I just
hit
saw
them
you
as fast
use
as possible.
the Disenchant, which is quite the
Yes.
good pick there against the paralyzing units.
Yes.
Oh, it's the Banzai law.
Mm. So there is like I don't know if it's a glitch in the map or not, because if you stand near the wall before you reach 50 power, you destroy the wall and you don't lose the 50. I don't know why. Also, I use like thermite. Don't remember thermite something to destroy the blaster cannon, the stuff above. I don't know when I will use them, but at some point I
Yeah,
will.
I think you will shoot over there and kill the buildings, correct?
Yes.
Ah. Yeah, I haven't seen that strategy till I saw your replay and that one, the
Mm,
other rookie replay, I think, and was
mm.
thinking, what? That's possible? I could make that map so much easier. You're rushing
And
through here.
yeah, this part I had to replay like a lot of times because sometimes I was hasty in my stampede
Mm,
and I would crash into the wall, this like cliff on the right,
mm.
and I had to redo it all over again because I didn't destroy any tower and just Mo got stuck. We
Oh,
have to
okay.
redo it again. Uh, and sometimes here those flying creatures destroys my magma haulers because one of them I think can kill one or two
Mm.
and sets it even more back and I have to redo it again. It's really tight in order to get
Yeah, and
the
it's
timing.
so fast. So we are here at minutes 8, and you're already killing the Banzai Lord.
And I'm using Bridia to heal here as well, and I think a Unity.
Healing and the Unity, that was very smart move to use it here. And yeah, it's time for quick. Let's check the
Mm,
Termite Hills. Yeah, not used yet.
Not yet. I don't remember when I use them. Sometimes I forget.
Maybe you don't use it at all.
Happens.
So we can speed up where they're talking, and we see the Shrine of War for Void Return, and the first clear here, the first camp. Yeah, I think you got you were going for the strategy killing the lieutenants. How they are called? Lieutenants? Don't know. Let me
Yeah.
check. Bandit lieutenant. Yeah, we have
Yeah, Thunderstorm is also good here.
yeah. Thunderstorm, the mass magma hurlers. Ooh, a bit late for the
Yeah.
Unity.
I think I don't know if I use Revenge or not, but
Oh,
remember
now
using it.
it's
Uh,
running.
no, it should be have been like faster.
Ooh. Yeah, Mo is going low in health here. I think your Viridia died. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with the
The good point is like if you time it well, they all flee
mhm.
and no longer attacks your units. So yeah, I think the termite hill job.
Okay, and we are now at 12, 13 minutes, and the last thing
Yeah,
to do is here to clear that. And
yeah. The point here as well is that you need to do it as fast as possible before the command walker comes back.
you
Because
already got your
apparently,
next tier here.
yeah, they use it for the cluster explosion.
I mean,
Yep.
Fire Sphere. Yeah, Fire Sphere here.
Biosphere, yes,
Yes.
okay.
Cluster Explosion was one of the banned cards, so I was wondering,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And
One ship, one cannon,
and
and
one
half on of
another
another
one.
one. Next one here. That was a revenge.
Revenge
Yes.
and
Yeah, next ship down. And already the next fire spheres coming up. Thunderstorm
some
and perfect.
yep.
That was a very
And
clean.
then a long dialogue.
Yeah, you can speed up
This is
here.
the longest dialogue ever.
Yeah, at
Like
Oracle
a
there.
minute dialogue.
Yeah, that was a nice run. Thank you
Yeah,
for
it was a
sharing
fun
that
challenge.
one.
Yeah,
That was awesome. Let me
thank you.
switch over here. Especially the ending. I did the run lately with the pure fire deck, and it took me
Mhm.
quite a while. And now seeing it with the fire sphere, making notes here.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, let's
It
jump
was a fun
over in
challenge.
the next replay. It's the fastest run of the rookies. So we will see the run of Tomi Womi. Tommy? Yeah, I'm butchering here things. I say Tommy. We see the nature start here. That would be also my pick with the shaman to support Mo. And already a route here. And now that I think back, yes, we haven't seen the XL unit before. So maybe we will see the XL unit here. We already have the M unit, the shaman. Yeah, Dachi, no shadow start is allowed. And we see the nature tower for the air defense. That makes also sense. Yeah, you missed maybe the start there. It's a band to play Shadow as well as the Cluster Explosion, the Army Monument, or the Enlightenment. Mo is getting quite low on health here. We will see. Probably will have a small healing break here. No healing break. Okay. Okay, the healing break yet as well. Yeah, already full of HP at this point. Clearing that part of the map quite easily without any of the shaman support. Would have guessed to see another shaman just to keep the Mo alive, but not needed. Yeah, the paralyzing effect is quite annoying on this map. Probably on all maps. Yeah, you can also type in exclamation mark update if you're already sharing codes here. You should also share the post. So just type in exclamation mark update and all have the link. Mo is going to the next part and clearing the flyer, the annoying flyer with the daze effect. And yeah, only the tower is shooting. That's not a big of a problem. With a thunderstorm. Getting dazed. That's sad. On to the next part. We are at nature and double frost at this point. We haven't seen any frost spells yet. So I'm wondering why the double frost. Still clearing here. Okay, that was a Librium. Not sure which one. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, now I know why the double frost. Same strategy, but another color. Shooting over the wall with the archers. Mo is doing a healing break. Let's speed up for a moment. And okay, going in like a kamikaze. Directly to the Banzai Lord. Oh, he's kind of low HP here. And we're seeing a healing garden. Okay, so you have to spam heals, so he is not dying till this building is ready. And pray for the wings. Okay. Yeah, now I think he's healing faster than. Oh, and the revenge was killing the birds. That was an interesting strategy. Haven't seen that before. Yeah, some more dialogue. Let's speed up. Double Frost, we see the Shrine of Martyrs. And same strategy here, going for the top camp. And clearing that with the Thunderstorm. Strong spell. Having a freeze here. I missed what? What? Oh, okay. The worm to tier 4, probably. Yeah. Running over to tier 4 while he is chilling at the top. And probably going tier 4 any minute. Some more healing. Now tier 4. We see the third frost. Okay, Triple Frost. Let's see what we will get. Got a freeze. Mo is running to the next bandit guy. Oh, okay. And the Meta Mastery to take over the cannons. That's also a quite good idea. If you can't beat them, let them join you. And that's quite the strong force here. On to the next lieutenant. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, he doesn't care about this. The tier 4 healing spell, yeah, Mo won't die here. On to the next one. Meta Mastery? Yes, no, maybe? Okay, he got that Meta Mastery. And this one ignored. Killing that lieutenant. And the fleet. So same strategy here. We are at 13 minutes at this point. He's going in directly, not waiting for anything. Okay, that's interesting. Going for the here. Well, you were right here. The Ice Shatter. Already killing 2 ships with that spell. One is, or nearly. While the units are still fleeing, he is killing the rest of the ships. That's so cool. I would just wait, be safe, but of course it's all about time, and that is the first place on the Rookie League by time. So makes sense to don't wait and rush the hell out of here. Or better, in. Yeah, and now more dialogue. We can speed up here a bit. And yeah, that was a very, very nice ending here. Indeed. That was awesome. So let's switch over. Okay. Yeah, so what do you think? That was some nice Dachi already at his place. Yes, so we have here the second replay of the rookies, and now it's quiz time. Provided by Skylords Reborn. And I think the key thing for this run was to keep Mo alive. And to keep him alive, the most player went for healing spells. And the question for the first booster is, how much energy was used from nature for healing spells? Healing spells, I mean these 4. Both affinity of the equilibrium, so no difference here. And you can now send in your guesses as soon as I have drawn the line. Sorry for bad preparation. How many players? Yeah, I will post some more information. Good point. So first of all, this is the energy cost of the spells. And we have 12 players. And all players had at least one of the healing spells in there. So let me get the line, and now you can send in your guesses. So we see some big numbers. XCPC just repost, yeah, fine. And that's a big numbers here and small numbers. I like it. I like if we are going on both sides of the spectrum. While you have your chance to post something, let me have a sip. Nice, nice. Okay, so I think everyone has his chance. Let me draw the second line. 3, 2, 1, and it's over. So let's see. In total, the most used spell was the Equilibrium, followed by the tier 1 spell. So that was interesting. So the most energy went also to the equilibrium. And the result is 17,659 energy. Let me check that chat. We have some close ones, I guess. Here at 50, 65. Yeah. Oh, I think how clear is the closest or Schattendar side? Let me do some math here. That's 1,200 and that's 1,000. Okay, I need a calculator. Why have you made it so close? So we have 7. Yeah, I think so too. 6 and 5 minus 125 and yeah, how clear wins. Okay. So yeah, nice one. Let me make a note here. Congratulations for this booster. So much math. Good. And with that, let's jump over to the pros. The pros had to play this time on the map Slave Masters with expert difficulty and playing solo from position 1. For the one who is not knowing, it's a 2-player map and the player has to do it solo. There were 5 rules, each giving you 5 points. Not using a Shadow Orb, Mark of the Keeper, Army Monument, and Enlightenment. It's a classic in the league. 2 points. Crown the Flame Thrower thingy before the first group starts coming, and you have to keep it on and cannot be switched off. To clarify, there is after Mo is spawning, you are allowed to lose it. It's not part of the rules, but it was discussed in the Discord. So as soon as Mo is on the map, you don't have to keep it going. 2 additional points for not using flying units. 2 more points when you clear all spawns on the left side of the map. That is this blue region here. You have to clear the spawns there. And only take the orbs marked with a yellow circle. Yellow circle, let me show you, that are these yellow circles. So also only on the left side of the map. Yeah, and the same here for the pros as for the rookies. Speed is of the essence, so you have to be fast to be the winner of this challenge. So let's get started. We have the first replay. Let me switch over. Okay, Battleforge. Oh, I just got the information. Let me check that. We have the runner on stream. Is that correct?
Oh.
Hello there. So we have Serar on stream. That is your run. Happy to have you.
Yes.
So we see a fire start here. I think a lot of players start with fire. What you choose
Could be
also the
fastest,
fire.
yes.
You choose the fire because of the mine.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, and for those who don't know, I also play in the Pro League. I choose also the fire start. And doing the double mine here and kiting the units, that is some nice movement here. Very clean. Already getting the next power well. So what were you thinking about the challenge? Was it easy? Did it take a lot of tries?
I don't think it was that hard. Especially this map, it was a lot of RNG,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Yes.
Yeah, here the next mine for clearing that wave is running for the orb. Clearing the rest with the nomads. Triple nature nomad for the healing. And yeah, that's the first wave. You have to activate the fire thing. And now you're running to the left because you're not allowed to get the orbs on the right side. So why bothering with the right side? Ooh, getting low on health here.
Yes.
Oh, that was a close one. Crashing for the tower. Ooh, the sniper killing one. The cannon was missing, and one is at the end. Okay, that was quite the close one here. Activating the mines. For player who don't know, here are some hidden mines, and you are doing a very nice job here in activating them and not losing any unit, I guess. Yes, looking good. A monument is under attack by the sniper. Oh, placing the mine. Very nice. Yeah, in the meantime, the flying units of the Twilight will attack the units here and the buildings. So if you wait longer, you don't have to clear as much. In the meantime, we see another attack here on the gate. So yeah, the mine is also ready. As soon as the units run out, yeah, into the mine. Losing one of the nomads. Okay, ignoring the guys on the wall. Going directly here for the 2 power wells. Okay. Power wells, and you collected the gold. You're getting a gold token by me. Going for the units here, having the mines, killing them. Nice. And yeah, still the big guy is alive. Having the mine here. Okay, that's a bit chaotic what you are doing here. Was that the plan?
No, that was not a plan.
Okay. Yeah. Second try is the jump.
Yes.
Okay, one is running to the right. Okay, running to the right so you can build up the power wells and then probably the tier 2. Yeah. We see fire nature. You built the second power well there. Yeah, it's getting attacked by the tower, but you probably will clear it so you won't lose it. Yeah, with the ranged units here. And the orb is doing his best to kill the flyers. Not sure if you can make it in time before the orb will the Anske will die. In the meantime, we see some more units here and another mine for defending there. Getting the range units to kill the guys on the slope. Let's check the power well. Yeah, he survived. Okay, close call. So how many tries did you invest for the run here?
Oh,
A lot.
yes. probably more than 20 runs.
So, and how
Actually,
many?
at first, I thought you were allowed to take the orb at the middle.
You
So
mean
I had a
that
lot of
one?
fail runs. No, at the bottom.
Ah, that one. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of runs where they didn't count.
Yeah, if you're tier 2 from the start, I think the map is switching quite nice to
Of
your
course,
favor.
yes.
Okay, killing the spawner here. And monument. Oh, a sniper went for your power well and your orb here. So let's see what's the plan. Double burrow. Okay. That was also a quite close call here. Uh, oh, and the cannon. Yeah. And still shooting with you guys and spamming the suppression on the tower. And the horses are down. Let's see, what's the next move? Here we see a double burrow. Getting quite shredded here from both sides. Using the special shot. Killing half of the wall and then slipping through. Yeah, kiting one shot of the cannon. And the other one is running through. Placing a mine, going for the sniper. Mine is killing the archers, or at least holding them back. Sniper down. And last thing to do is killing the archers. Very nice move to get your tier 3 here. We see double nature at this point, so fire nature. And 300 energy in the bank. Let's see, the wave is getting stronger. Now is the dragon joining the fun, and now it's can get quite hasty here. He can deal a lot of damage and clear the path to the slaves quite fast. Double Shrine of War. That's a lot to manage.
Yes.
So let's see what's the next plan of action here. Nothing here. Oh, okay. That's nice. We see the new card. Oh, it's not a new card per se, but it is a tier 3 card now, which was a tier 4 beforehand. And ignoring all the units, ooh, that's looking tough. Getting the dazed. Not sure if you can make it. Still alive, still alive. With the help of the double Twilight Dragon here. Another one of the plants. And with that, I think you have killed all the spawners so far. Yeah, the last spawner is here at the top. Quite nice so far. Monument. The next flyer is joining your monument. And is done. So I think you will wait a moment for that. Oh, the battleships. That's nice. I think that's the best way to kill the battleships, in not killing them and wait for the dragons to do it. Yeah, one dragon is almost dead. No double KO. Running through with your plans and thunderstorm, the revenge, healing spells. Yeah, the paralyzing, costing quite some time here. Ooh, and that's a lot of damage. Ooh, okay, and he didn't make it. Yeah, that was a lot of units there.
Yeah. Sometimes the Tordogang works there, and then it's just too much damage.
So the next wave is flying to the left, and that is the random pub you mentioned, right? So if the dragon is
Yes.
clearing that camp, so you have more time. Second attempt here, and I didn't notice, but you already prepared a defense here. So with that, you can buy as much time as you need for clearing that top part here. So the next wave,
Exactly.
yeah, you will kill the
I've-
next wave.
I think it will be pretty close with the first slave
You mean
because
with
of the
that
Twilight
dragon
Dragon.
here?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So let's see the defense here. Yeah, looking strong. The Razor Leaf dealing a lot of damage, having the healing effect of the Nexus. Yeah, you don't have to pay attention here at all. That lives for itself. And yeah, the dragon is clearing already the anti-air cannons, but you are getting your tier 4. We see double fire, double nature. So a very nice Twilight deck, I guess. Dragon is still killing stuff. How much HP does he have? Quite a lot. Can be close. Thunderstorm. The plant is dying. And the dragon is flying for the slave. Ooh, yeah. He is losing quite a lot of energy, health points. And the evil eye is joining the fun. And yeah, that was close. 1,500. Run, slave, run. And even the earthquake. Better safe than sorry. So we have the evil eye. We have some defense here, probably against that wave. Still defending here with the razor leaf. And the rest looking good. So probably building some army here and then getting in to get Mo, correct?
I don't think. I'm probably will walk to the second slave camp to get them first.
Ah, okay. You're going for the top right. So we have the same map for the Masters last challenge. So they also used some cheesy tactics. Let's see what you came up to get in that camp. Oh, it's an Earthshaker. Okay. Earthshake against the wall. Wall is down. The units are coming out. Thunderstorm. The evil eyes with the explosions. Another one of the Earthshakers. Yeah. The Turtle's gun is down. And we see a burrow. Ah, okay. You are cheesing your way through the fire trap. Okay. And then killing the building. Has quite a lot of HP. Yeah. It will take a moment. Speed things up. And yeah, you're already in to the last camp. Interesting tactic. And I like that you used the new card. Going in with another earthquake to kill the spawner. Units getting second run here. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of units. Very nice oink there. Some healing. Yeah, the daze effect. The paralyzing effect. And now it's time for the Slave Master. A lot of the the Mauler, the enemy Maulers. How are they called? Oh, I'm too slow. Granite Bouncer, I think. And that was a very fast clear here. That was a fast kill. Was it the revenge?
The Twilight Eyes, they deal pretty good single target damage.
Okay. Ah, making notes here. That was a very fast kill. And now you screwed up the map a bit. You
Yes.
he's returning, but you haven't freed the slave here. Only one. Mo isn't here, and what's happening with the voice lines? So I think now Mo will return. Yeah, first Blight will join the fight. You still have that one to defend. And where's Mo? There's Mo. Now Mo joins. And the treasure fleet guy is running for his life. Yeah, that was close. The turtle's gun has hit him. That would be a lot of damage. And the ship's killing half of your army there. But most of the ships are dead. That's a good thing. Oh. Oh. Oh, you noticed it. Okay. That was a close one. So Mo is now under your control. And you can... Where is he going?
Yeah, he always wants to work back.
Ah, yeah, he wants doing his stampede. And probably now you can go back. No, you're still moving for that. Freeing the slaves. And then it's probably just going back to the teleporter. Okay, all are running to the left. The fire trap. That was your plan, to activate it before the fleet
Yes.
guys. Yeah, that was a smart move. I was just running in that damn trap. That was a solid run, and one of the fleet guys is staying behind, as well as the guys in the cages. Very nice. So congratulations for that run. Let me switch over.
Yes, thank you.
And let's jump in the next replay, which is the fastest replay for this challenge. We also have the runner here on the stream.
Hello.
Let's switch over, and yeah, you might recognize the voice. It's Anske. You already were here on stream, correct?
No, actually not.
Not? Okay,
No.
confusing stuff with the last.
Yeah, I had no time the last time I was on the stream. My replay was featured.
Ah, okay, that was it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you have a different strategy. You're placing a mine here and then leaving again, I guess. Yeah, the nomad is not the nomad there. Perfect placement. Very nice.
Yeah, I played around a bit, and that was kind of fun.
And yeah, okay, set double mine, so the result is the same, but that was a very nice setup. So that is very, let's say, an easy way to clear that first thing. The movement before was insane and easy to make a mistake, and with that, that's looking good. Yeah, I know Master used that too, I guess, but I have noticed that this nicely here. So we have a nomad star with mines, and we are going for the top here. Being annoying to the sniper, I guess.
Yeah, I tried to clean out as much on top there as
Ah.
possible.
Hey,
Could have been better, I guess, but this is a nice way to deal with the sniper early on.
yeah, you have to pay
And the
attention
shaman
here.
is dead
The
too.
next mine here. Shaman as well, yeah. Building, not too much. Activating the trap. I think I had like 5 runs where I forgot the activation. Okay, yeah. First wave is running into the fire, and you're getting ready with 3 nature nomads here.
Yeah, I was trying to get
Next.
rid of the Twilight, of the bandit hack there too, but she sometimes just moves away and
Yeah,
shields
I see it. He's now
crossbow
dancing
guys
around
in
the
the
thing.
wall.
Yeah, okay. Bad timing, but can't be changed. Suppression on the tower. And run for your life. Yeah, sniper is always getting one. Oh, he's not getting one. No, you were fast enough. That was a nice
Yeah, it
start
took me
here.
like 10 restarts to get that done. First time it was random, but then I found out if you move the nearest nomad right, then it will just always change the target, the sniper, and yeah,
Ah,
won't shoot.
some AI manipulation here. Also nice mine diffusion here. Yeah, in the meantime, the next sniper is coming for the monument. Same strategy here for the mine.
Yeah, I fucked it up a lot too.
Yeah. Same here. Okay, and now I think probably the same strategy here. A lot of nomads going for the wall, and then a mine against the horses. Oh no, you place the mine behind the horses. Okay,
2 mines actually.
2 mines, correct. Killing the horses, and the next mine is coming up.
Yeah,
That's a
I
lot
spammed
of
mine so
mines.
much.
Getting next power well here. Ah, collecting the gold. Collecting the gold. Yeah, you also get a gold token. Sunstriders, okay. Getting the last archers. A mine. Double
That was a
mine.
tricky one too.
Nice
Because
movement.
the soul hunter charges his mines in the direction where you walk to. So I
Mhm.
had to move the nomads in his direction when he casts it, just to pull them back afterwards.
And did I
It's
saw that correct about a triple mine?
yes, that's right. I actually didn't even need as many units, but I didn't want to restart. So I now just sacrificed them, basically.
Oh yeah, the cannon.
Yeah, that doesn't really matter. I just wanted to get rid of the tent. And
Yeah,
also
no.
the next one there to the right. And then the units can die.
Yeah, now with double fire.
Yeah, and I actually skipped that well that gets attacked by the tower.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't have to deal with that.
So we see something built here. It's a termite hill. Okay.
Yeah,
We saw that in the
basically for the
first
roots.
replay. So you use it only for the both towers here?
Yes, it's not really very valuable, but yeah, I
Yes.
like the card.
And all things you have to kill, you can kill without anything. Ooh, and the fire, pyro. What is it called? Pyromaniac. If you buy double fire, why not? And now waiting for energy, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, the cannon. Ooh, that
Yeah,
was a close one.
that was not clean or anything, but
Wall
yeah, it
break.
worked.
Mine, lava field, another nomad. It looks a bit
Just forcing my way
chaotic.
through.
Was that the plan all along, or just a bit?
Not exactly. But I already restarted so often at T1 that I just wanted to go on.
Let me first. Don't have a mod here. Damn it. Let me just get rid of that thing in my chat there. Sorry about that. Thank you. And we can continue. So now we see another diamond. Okay, what
Just
is
wanted
that
to
one
get
for?
rid of the air defender as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's they
Again, not
take
really worth
quite
it.
the.
But
It can take some energy there to kill. Having the mine now.
yeah.
Okay. Let's speed up a bit. Getting tier 3 with another firewall. Oh, well under attack. Oh, some archers. Which not
Yeah,
attacking anymore.
they shot like once and then they just decided not to attack anymore.
And we see the magma hurler. I think after the last change, they are appearing everywhere. They are quite strong now. And so easy to splash.
I think they were always very good. They just
Maybe.
got
Even
buffed
stronger now.
even to be even better.
Very nice.
Yeah, this was a fail again. Wanted to block the shot with the Sunstriders, but yeah, just shot at the magma hurlers.
And now spamming the rest of the time with suppressions.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, nice clean so far. Or tier 3 with double fire, but we are not seeing any tier 3 triple fire cards. Do you have the Juggernaut in the deck?
No, actually not.
Oh.
I just don't need it for this.
Yeah, we see still mines on tier 3 here.
It's just
And now we see some
amazing
fire
spell.
action. Yeah, with the hurlers and the unity, that's a very nice combination here. Cleaning up and going for the next tier. And the cannon guys, they are dealing so much damage. And yeah, you're quite fast here, or at least your dragons are dealing with the camp here and not flying to the top, so don't have to deal with them here. That's nice to have. Monument. Okay, still working here with the field. Yeah. And we see number 4 of the fire orbs. Full fire deck. First of all, I'm a big fan of Pure Fire, but to be the fastest player in Master, in Pros and playing Pure Fire, I think fire is a strong thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, there I just tried to free the slaves already, but after I
can't.
watched the replay again, I found out I can only damage the cages if the Twilight Dragons come to a certain spot.
Ah.
So yeah, could have been like a minute faster if I noticed that earlier on.
Yeah,
I think.
now they have health bars.
Yeah, now I could
Yeah.
attack them.
Okay. Okay, we see a lot of the tier 4 towers. Normally you don't see towers on tier 4, but here it makes total sense. And it looks like you playing the map the normal way. So you're going here to get Mo and then going for the top right cap.
Oh yes.
And we see the fire worm. I like him. And yeah, a lot of fire spells, cluster explosion, more worms to free the slaves. While the Mo is doing the back stuff. Oh well. Oh yeah, okay. The ships are returning. That is unfortunate, but very, very nice fire sphere here.
Also a super great card after all the buffs.
Yeah, maybe a bit too strong, but still.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, and you lost your orb. That's
Yeah.
sad. It was the last dragon. Now the walking units, the melee units are joining the fun. So you don't have to use the buildings anymore. Another of that 20 seconds you can save, but so much other things can go wrong. And now, time to get the top camp, I guess. More Infernos. And the Turtles. Getting over there. Fire Sphere, okay. And let's see how long it takes till Mo will do his thing. Any moment.
Just had to move them away once and back.
Oh, that was that was fast. You should have told that Masters last time, last challenge. Going
Yeah.
in, fire sphere. No, it's a cluster explosion.
And a fire sphere, everything.
Yeah, okay. All the fire spells. Do you want a fire? Which fire spell do you want? Yes. And now with a lot of the worms. I was totally expecting here something like Petirdo or maybe even the tortoise of the fire player. But
They are just too slow.
slow, yeah.
Worms
but
are
more
very good
tanky.
and they are very fast. I don't need a tanky unit if I have Unity.
Yeah. Oh, and the Twilight units joining also at this time. Okay. They cleared the way quite fast. Okay. Killing the Slave Master. One worm is going down here for the slaves. All are freed. Slave Master is nearly down. And now it's only running back, I guess. As soon as Mo is doing his switch.
Yeah, super annoying.
Yeah, the trigger of that map are special. Yeah, your units are halfway there, and Mo is still waiting here. Keep on moving. Good time here with the wind trap. Yeah, still waiting here for Mo. Slaves already at the spot. And now we can move.
There he is.
Yes. Playing a bit around with the ships. And with that, we see the teleport. Boom! That was a very nice run. That was a very fire and explosive run. So thank you for that one.
Thank you for having me.
And with that, let's jump over. Let me give a click. And yeah, we have here the fastest run for this pros in this challenge. Switch on the music, and you know what's happening next after we've seen 2 more replays. It's correct. It's quiz time. And I think the question could be quite obvious if you have seen that run of the both players here. There were 8 players and 6 of them started with tier 1 fire. So we saw a lot of that spells of tier 1, and particular the mine. How often do you think the people have played the mine? It's the question. So give me your guesses. How many mines were played? Yeah, we're getting some numbers here. Keep them going, keep them going. Looking good, looking good. Let me have my sip here. Okay, think everyone had his chance. Let me draw the line in 3, 2, 1. Okay, let us check the results. So don't think it's a big surprise, but the most mines were played by Anske. And in total, we have 70 mines. Let me check the chat. We have 69 by Volin. I guess that is the closest one. Nice. So, Volin, that was a nice guess. And 1 booster for your boost. What, Spitz? What? Spitzy, where are you? Did I scroll over you? Okay, I was thinking I was reading over something. Okay. Yeah. So let me note that. And Volin will have another booster for the opening. And with that, we are at the halfway of the stream. We will have a short break here, and we will be back in 5 minutes. Get yourself a bit of something to drink, something to eat, give your body a good stretch, and then we will continue in 5 minutes with the Masters. See you soon. people. Hope you're ready for some more replays. So, let's continue with the Master League. Masters had to play this challenge on Guns of Lyre, playing solo on expert difficulty. If you would have told me that already, I think that's the challenge. You get 10 points if you can complete this. But Masters are playing on a completely different level, so there are even more challenging factors. Like these 5 rules. Oh, I have a typo in the last one. That's 2 points. 2 points. Perfect position. Start from position 3 or 4. You will see during the run what that means. 2 points. Heavy artillery. All guns have to be repaired. It's okay to do it only on one side. You don't have to really have all guns, only on one side. Geez, no thank you. Final wave has to be triggered with a normal way. Don't use something fancy to fire over the wall or use spells or something like this. You have to use melee units to kill the final spawner. For the people who don't know, that is the trigger for the final wave. So that has to be killed with that with that melee units. And 2 more points. Out of Shadow Orbs, maximum 1 Shadow Orb. Hey, that's at least 1 Shadow Orb. That's better than none. And the last one with not 5 points, with 2 points. Sorry here. An easy ride. No enlightenment. And no Amu Monument, as per usual. We will have a look at 3 replays. So let me switch over. And we will see first run by Salty Popcorn. So, whoop. Battlewatch is loading. Any moment. Any moment. Okay. And welcome on Guns of Lyre. It's a 4-player map on an expert difficulty. It's getting even harder. Starting with fire here, getting to the top and getting the first power well. And running over there. Getting a second power well. In the meantime, you're already seeing on the map a bit. Here is the first waves are coming from both sides. So you have to defend from both directions. That will be fancy probably during the next minutes. And here we see power well number 3. As you can see, there is no building of any defense here at this point. So we will see what's happening. Let's see what is Nomad doing. It's fighting against unit. I think it's interesting we're seeing here a fire affinity, not the nature one, as per usual. So we will see what's the reason behind this, if there is a reason. In the meantime, the fortress is doing his best to stay alive against the small units. Don't think that's a big achievement here. We see a double mine getting the units in. And going directly for the first spawner. And with that, going tier 2 probably. Let's speed up on a bit. More power wells, getting the gold. That's a golden token for you. And still nothing here to defend. Going over there with a mine. One nomad is going down here to get the power well and then die. And here we have also a nomad getting more power wells. And at this point, there are quite a lot of units attacking the fortress. And we are at 11 power wells. So I think that is the point where something has to happen. Else that thing will go down. The waves are getting not strong at this point, so it's the same mix again of medium units. And we get tier 2 with Shadow. So we have a bandit deck here in the first 2 orbs. And we see the bandit tower. Combination with the Furnace Flash for the weight return. And here are the commandos. If you don't know, the combination from these 2 buildings is very strong. This building is doing healing, and these guys, when switched, are nearly impossible to kill. You see the enemy can't keep up with the damage. They're healing faster than they can kill them. Yeah, in the meantime, another of that guys here too. And now the stronger waves will join the fight. These are the raptor guys. Let's see how to handle this. We are now up to 2 towers and 4 of the archers. They hold. Not looking too shabby. Very nice combination here. In the meantime, yes, same combination here. And we see the double embalmer shrines, so you can guess what will happen next. The fortress has 6k left. Don't know what the total is, but probably around 25,000. We can check on the next replay. And oh, we missed something. We missed already 3 Shadow Phoenix in combination with the Embalmer Shrine probably, and getting Power Wells here and getting that one ignored. So you might think, why clearing the part here at the bottom? Well, the player had to activate one cannon or one side of the cannons, so that is one she has to clear here. And the defense is still holding up quite nicely. But now it's getting interesting. Now we're having the lobsters. Let's see how this defense is holding up here. Meantime, let me have a drink. And yeah, I missed that, but here we had the Shadow Phoenix cleaning the next camp. And with the Embalmer Shrine. And getting also here a Shadow Phoenix, 1 or 2 Shadow Phoenix for support. They shredded the defense here kind of bit. But for the moment, all is safe and getting tier 3 ready. Having 4,000 in the bank is not bad. So a good way to now switch out the defense as soon as tier 3 is ready. We see now the nature one, and we see the Mind Weaver. An underrated card, if you ask me. We saw it also in the Battle of Tactics, where it shined very, very nicely. And yeah, more defense here with the Shadow Phoenix. Getting the Necroblaster in the mix. And yeah, the Shadow Phoenix, so awesome card here. Very, very strong, especially with the Embalmer Shrine. And now are coming the tier 4 units. And yeah, here we see why the Mind Weaver, because you can take them over with the Mind Weaver. And XL units you don't have to fight is always good. But not taking them over yet. Now, okay, now we see one taken over, killing his own guys, and as soon as he will switch back, all units will fire on him, and he will die very, very fast. So, quite a solid defense here. Unit switch, all are firing once, unit dead. Nice. So, the next thing to do, I guess, is getting tier 4, probably at this spot. Let's switch over these things up. See how much HP. No damage at the moment on the fortress, but the waves are getting strong here. Necroblaster is doing a great job. And now we have the attack here with the Corsair. Corsair ready for duty. That's a nice one. Yeah, the evil eye here is disintegrating one, but maybe he can kill him in time. Will close. I think he got him, yes. And with that, time for tier 4. So we will see the defense still holding up here against these units with 3 towers and 3 units here. And same here on both sides. Also having a shiny dragon here. And the Corsairs are flying probably to the mid to help defense. And yeah, at this point, the commander's getting down, but regenerating. Okay, we see more tier 3 towers. And the Banzai Lord. Yeah, the Banzai Lord. He is a cool guy. Probably now waiting for energy. Let's speed. Yeah, next Banzai Lord. And as soon we have also some dragons, and as soon as some units have been accumulated, it's doing. Okay, he will lose that. It's time to do the stuff for the map. Oh, and we see the artillery. Nice. Supported by the sorceress for even more range. I think 20? 50% more damage. Yeah. Okay. And now it's the second big wave. We see more of the XL units getting the Mindweaver doing his job to get at least 1 or 2 of the enemies over. So you don't have to kill all of that. That's a lot of units. Yeah. What I didn't know till I saw the replay, 3 of the guys are doing now a roundhouse trip around there, going over there, going to the left, and then going to the middle. Why ever they are doing this, but why not, I guess. Yeah, so now there are 2 things to do. First, getting the engineer doing his job. So I think that's why the dragons are flying around. No, they are clearing now the camps. So yeah, going here for the camps. You have to kill all the camps so the last wall here gets deactivated. This gate. So you can send in the melee attack. Let's check the defense. Still looking good. Everything is paralyzed. Nice. So check that. Next camp. Yeah, getting 2 paralyzed. And even more some here. Yeah, the paralyzing is kind of annoying here. Ooh, and will he survive? That will be close. Yes. Ooh, nice healing here. Probably was occupied by the defense here, because that's a lot of multitasking here, having this defense alive, because now the range unit, the dancers joining the mix. And yeah, they outrange you. And last 2 camps. Now we can prepare for the last 2 kills on the last 2 trigger. Also, don't forget we have to send the engineer on his journey. Defense looking solid. Sending the dragon into the middle for some healing. I think we can speed here up a bit. And the dragons are flying over there. Okay. In the meantime, the Banzai Lord is clearing the lower route for the engineer. See the dragons. Oh, the dragons died. Let's stick to the Banzai Lords here. Yeah, it's going on so much. The dragons are clearing here this part, so the engineer is doing his walk, defending in the middle, keeping spawning more and more buildings here for the next harder waves, and the Banzai Lords here at the lower part getting the engineer's route ready. I think that was the key thing on this challenge, doing all things at the same time. Yeah, with that, the engineer can now walk till he hit the Banzai Lords here, so they have to keep on moving. Yeah. Yeah, only one can attack there. More spells as support. Let's see. We are now here at the last wave, and then it's getting even harder. We now also have here the ice joining the mix. Yeah, I would focus on this too, and not on the Banzai Lord at this point. See, even the XL unit's getting quite low on health here. And now it's... Oh, he's getting the dragon over, so he can attack the dragon before going in. That's a nice strategy. And on to the box. Yeah. That's a lot of bugs. Let's see what else is going on. More on the defense part here, even more buildings. I think the next part is getting the engineer till the end and then clearing the spawner. The last trigger building. One last bug and 2 more points in the bank. On to the next 2 points. You may have not noticed yet, but the cannons are useless. They are doing the animation that they are firing, but they are not dealing damage. So you see here the cannon hit, but all units have full HP. That's one of the main reasons why they took these positions. They said, especially you have to use position 1 and 2 or 3 or 4. Not too sure anymore. But yeah, if you spawn there, then the cannons are useless. So it's just eating your time clearing the cannons, to be precise, and getting your 2 points. Going in, Kamikaze. Oh, getting low HP here, more healing. Using the melee attack. You have to be careful here with your birds. You're not allowed to kill the building with your birds. And here is the first one of the big waves. Going for the middle. Clearing up the rest here and also preparing the wall of towers at this part. Also moving back with the Banzai Lords. You can speed up here a bit till the enemies are at... Yeah, here you can see it. It's not dealing damage. And yeah, some waves hit here and some waves are here by the Banzai Lord. With that army of tower, it's dealing a lot of damage, but you also see that a lot of towers are dying. And at the same time, a wave on the other side is not stopping. Even more is coming here. And as soon as all units here are dead, this side is safe, and only one side has to be defended. I think that's the neat part, which you should focus on, let's say it that way. And more Banzai Lords. We're at the unit cap, so we won't see even more. And yeah, the combination of the Banzai Lord with the birds is dealing so much phenomenal damage here. And of course, Thunderstorm and healing spells from the nature arsenal is also awesome. Yeah. One more power well. 17 power wells at the moment running. That's a nice number of power wells. We all should have as much. And Kamikaze Birds doing a thing. It's a nice combination to see here the Kamikaze Birds as well as in the first challenge for the rookies. I think the birds in the first challenge were a bit stronger than these, but still dealing solid damage. Okay, now going in with the Banzai Lords for killing the trigger, not summoning the birds. So, yeah, not risking anything here. Spamming healing spells like no tomorrow. And that's the last trigger. Only have to defend this wave and this big wave here. Oh, I think my screen sharing screwed up something. Yeah, we'll fix it later. Yeah. Last wave coming in. Getting ready here for defending. And yeah, looking good, looking good. I think the key point is here to spread the units, the wave here, over the whole area and not dealing at a chunk point. That was a solid run here by Salty Popcorn. Very, very clean. And a different strategy as we will see in other runs, as per usual. So let me show here. Yeah, Salty Popcorn. And now can switch over to the next run. I have to do the sharing again, Discord, while I switch over there. So the next run will be by Arabika, who is also joining here in the voice chat.
Again, everyone.
Awesome. So you got the second fastest time, if I'm correct.
No, I think Venki was also faster. Venki and
Also,
Pritstift
okay.
both
I
faster.
didn't check the ladder there. And we see you start on the different side, but I think it doesn't make any difference, correct?
Wait, my stream is not loading, but I can't see it. Give me a second. Just close it.
Okay.
Or else I'm just.
I can
But it's like kind of a pity to have your replay after this amazing replay by Salty, because now you can only look worse than she did, because it was so amazing.
I will restart the Discord stream so you can check out the Discord. Let me try it again. One moment. So you should now see something on Discord.
Yes, I do. Thank you very much.
Okay, awesome. So you chose the nature nomad. Would do the same. The fire one was interesting, but you're going directly here for the double power wells and not doing the ones.
I was thinking about the red one, but I wanted to use my nomad for a few more tasks, so the regeneration comes in really handy.
And you keep him alive. That's also interesting. That was nice movement. But one
Yeah,
guy decided for a fight.
yeah, they are a bit weird sometimes to turn around, but this is too problematic. I also choose to only take the outer power wells and not the insides ones, which like Salty
Mhm.
took. So I only have to defend the fortress. Like
Mm.
when you see her replay, she had like defense on multiple sides, and
Yeah, only focusing on the.
yeah, for me, I
fortress.
decided it might be better off just defending the middle, so it's a bit cheaper.
Okay, getting directly here your tier 2 spot, and we are already at 2 minutes. Salty did it like at 5 or 6 minutes, so that's
Yeah.
quite
She had
fast tier 2.
She had a lot more power wells though, so it's a little bit of a trade-off. You have more power, but
Yeah, later.
you also have more positions to defend. So
Bad time for the respawn. So still defending the fortress itself. I think against small units, why should you help?
yeah, that was my first attempt. I just started the map and waited to see how long the fortress is surviving without me doing anything.
Mhm.
And it was like I think around like when the negator wave comes at 7 minutes or something. So you got a lot of time, not a lot, but you got some time in the beginning where you can just try to grab your monuments and your power wells.
I just hear the audio cue that a ping was used. You pinged
Yeah,
yourself.
I used them to so I can press spacebar and get to my monument and build it faster. Like not faster,
Okay.
but this way I don't have to click on the minimap, but I can just press spacebar really quick, build my monument, and go back to my nomads so they aren't dying.
I was wondering, who are you pinging here in a solo run?
Yeah, no, sometimes when you have to hop onto spaces, it's really, like I got like one hotkey for going back to your first monument, and that's like the only way you can get to certain spots when you
Mhm.
don't have buildings or units here. So make it a little bit easier for myself.
And we see some more Shadow Phoenix. I think that's the thing all of the players did in Master because they are so cost efficient.
Yeah. Also, the waves are like a really cool size because they die to 2 phoenixes. They aren't given enough corpses for them to revive. They make life really easy right here.
Spitfire, cast
I
off.
think at this point we only see some energy collection. Doing defense
Yeah,
with the.
trying to keep as much phoenixes alive. So I have a few defending, and with a few, like right now, I take 6 of them with my nomads from earlier and try to get my tier 3.
Yeah, makes sense to have not like Salty a tier 2 defense here and going directly for tier 3 defense. But it's a timing thing, of course.
Yeah, phoenixes are mobile. They don't bind energy. It's if you can defend with them, it feels so good because you got tons of energy. And I mean, it is a little bit micro and more micro intensive.
Yeah, way more. Placing a tower
Yeah.
is like placing and waiting.
Yeah, but that is why I feel like it's easier to not take the power wells, which Salty did with phoenixes at least, because I can just put them near the fortress and ignore them because they will just all of the units will attack the fortress at one point. And if I have to switch between all of the power wells, it will get really busy, I think.
In construction hut.
Yeah, also on the right side, like close to my tier 1, there's also a construction hut with the Shrine of War.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's so for a preparation for later, and also I am to save my Shrine of War in case it dies in the middle, which would be not ideal to lose your white return.
Yeah, getting the first big tier 3 towers here for the defending. Fortress is a half point here. Yeah, around a bit more. And always the Shrine of Embalmers switching on and off. Yeah, I think the next wave is one of the bigger ones. No, not yet. Like 12 minutes or something like this. Getting ready to
I think
clear the way.
in a few seconds it will come.
More Shadow Phoenix, and we see the Magma Hurler.
Yeah, great unit, especially for the orb restriction it has.
And now we see an interesting choice. The Healing Girl. I was thinking about if you can heal the neutral building, and the answer is yes, you can.
I also wasn't sure, but it was one of the first things I tried, and when I found out you can use her or even the Cobalt Engineer, like both,
Yeah.
that made life a lot easier. Also using some Protector Seal, I think it's called, and with Offbringing from Magma Hurlers, so I'm not getting completely destroyed in the middle.
Yeah, if you compare your defense here with like 6 towers against the one of Salty, you needed way more support like spells, and the Protector Seal, of course, an awesome pick.
It's a bit more efficient, but it doesn't look even like half as awesome as all of the buildings. And like
it don't let
cool
my
synergy
PC like
skills.
it this much. Yeah, more Protector Seal, more Shadow spells, Phoenix. Very nice timing here to get the Phoenix down, and while they are reviving using the Soul Shatter.
Yeah, that's not the little skulls, like the explosions when you put on Soul Shatter actually does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So that helped a lot. And also the waves which are coming towards the fortress, they have like they respawn once they are getting killed. And since I defend them in the middle, you always have like 1 or 1.5 minutes of downtime where you can make other stuff, like clearing your tier 3 and, or in this case, tier 4.
The one thing is to keep the waves alive as long as possible. Do you mean?
Yeah, you will see later that if you don't kill them, they don't respawn. So I tried, like right now, I'm not trying to keep them like alive. But in the beginning,
Yeah,
I was trying to
kill them
sync
here and
up.
not like here in the front. Makes total sense now. And it's super nice to see that all of the units are focusing your buildings before the fortress. Most least. Okay, and now we're getting tier 4, I guess, with another Frost Orb.
Yeah, now you can go to the
Snowball Cannon.
Yeah, that's why I choose this place, because I'm trying to get the cannons on the top side. Like trying to get the Cobalt Engineer to activate all of the cannons, and with this Wartbreaker gun I can reach most of the camps, so when it's activated. So it helps me clearing this. Does the Ember, I think the Embalmer Shrines also help for the Necroblasters, yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's also a bit of a tricky timing when you first build the Necroblasters. They take all of the corpses for your Phoenixes, so you have to be a bit careful of when you place them.
Yeah.
Because it's like Furnace of Flesh, they take the corpses really fast, and then there aren't any left for the Shadow Phoenixes. But once they are fully loaded, you can use your Shadow Phoenixes without worrying too much about them reviving.
Yeah, and they
There's
revive
also a
now
Wartbreaker gun on the left side. If you just look to the left.
Oh yeah. There's
That
also
also just built the first spawner and now the second one.
And where's the shot? Where's the shot? Where is it? There's it. Oh, we're close.
Yeah, that took a while. Yeah, also learned that one bird is enough to take out one of these little spawning buildings. So
That's
these
also
birds
good to
do a
know.
lot of damage. Yeah, they do like 1.5k damage. I didn't even know. Like, I didn't know the exact number. I just knew that they do tons of damage. And gladly, that's enough. So there's the second big wave, third big wave.
Yeah, they're
And
also the big guy is doing his way. So probably
But
now
now I got, like-
focusing on defense. But I think the snowball cannons are in range, so they will help a lot. Protect the seal here at the low part.
Yeah, the right side was pretty lucky because they all focused the Banzai a lot. Normally, some are running monuments, some to the middle, and then it's hard to hit all of them. But this ended up doing really nicely.
It's still a lot of enemies here. Mm.
And the defense is getting close, but you will see that that's not a problem because it will destroy all of my defense anyways, like in a few minutes.
Okay, now it's looking way better. The cannon's doing great job in clearing stuff very fast, but for a moment I was wondering if this holds.
Yeah. Lately with offering, you can like the protector seal has a longer uptime than the offering cooldown. So if you can just use the protector seal on
Okay,
the
you can
fortress,
spam that.
and we just do it all of the time, yes.
We see also the second one, the commander. He's doing more damage reduction, correct?
Yeah, it's like 85 or something percent. So the fortress takes
Thing.
almost no damage.
85, that's a lot.
That really is a lot.
And now going for top, probably for clearing the engineer's path, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now a lot of ranged units attacking the fortress.
Yeah, that's
You're correct. It's healing faster than they can deal damage.
yeah, and that's the point where this map gets a lot less stressful because, like as I said before, if you don't clear the waves, they aren't respawning. So right now I try to kill all of the units except the dancers. And the dancers will just shoot for the fortress. The fortress will not die, and so I don't have to defend anymore.
Yeah,
and I'm now free to do whatever I want on the map.
Yeah, it's wave trapping, but in a different way. So that's a very nice
Yeah.
strategy here.
Yeah, once they are dead, it's really stress-free. Yeah. But for some reason I noticed.
Now. Yeah, and as you can see, no wave here, only dancers. And so you can now focus on the engineer.
Yeah, so it's still the next big wave will be coming at, I think, 26 minutes it is. And the waves after that, because you can't freeze all of the waves, but the next stronger wave will always spawn. But that is the like so-called strongest wave for the next 5 or 6 minutes. So I got now 5 or 6 minutes of some spare time, which I can use to
Clear
the path. Yeah.
Getting also the next camp here. So the trigger buildings are active. Well, yeah, they're always active, but now you can reach them.
Yeah. I think on the top left, I'm not sure if I'm already doing it, but I think I'm starting to construct road trigger guns.
Yes.
Yeah. They help me clear first of all, kill the final wave.
Yeah.
And they help to clear the path towards the manifestation.
And the Banzer Lords with support of the snowball cannon.
Yes, helps a lot. The cannon actually cannot reach these top camps right now. The Comet Catcher has like this 300 meter range, but the Worldbreaker gun has a really small range for what you think it has. Or like it's just me, but I'm always wondering or thinking that the range could be like a bit further. But if you're considering the damage, I think it's probably fine.
Yeah, and with the support of the Sky Elf, it's more damage.
Yeah.
Also on the way here to clear the way. So doing some multitasking.
Yeah, I'm also, I think, trying to construct the Worldbreaker guns on the bottom right side.
Yeah, there's the Nomad running.
Like one huge issue you have with Worldbreaker guns is you start to struggle with hotkeys a lot. Because on the first two hotkeys, I got like the Shrine of Wars, but then there's one Worldbreaker gun in the middle, 3 on the left, 2 and 3 on the right side. And at one point, I can't reach the numbers anymore, like the hotkeys. So
yeah,
you always have to switch the positions, and then it gets really tricky to use them. But
I would love if you can. Oh, that was a sad one. I would love if you can have multiple buildings in one group.
Oh, that would be amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. So group 1 is 4 Worldbreaker guns at the top, and group 2 is 4 Worldbreaker guns at the lower part, and so on.
Yeah. He also used the construction hut. Like I got so much energy. I'm not sure why I use construction hut, but
Why not?
it just feels better to build buildings next to a construction hut, I guess.
Yeah, we had 25 minutes, so I think soon the next wave will hit you.
Yeah.
So nothing happening here. Getting the birds ready. Did you know that the cannons were useless if you start from that position?
No, I didn't know, but I found out really soon because I know that they actually do a lot of damage. So I thought like maybe I can get them earlier and then the waves will not be
Easier?
as strong,
Yeah.
but that was not the case. They just shot and nothing happened.
And nothing
Was a bit
happens,
sad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Was a bit disappointed. I was thinking also maybe the cans will be useful.
Yeah, I was hoping so, but apparently they aren't. But the cool thing is that these walls aren't getting destroyed. Like normally if you play these positions, these
Mhm.
walls get destroyed. Like when the first wave comes, the first wave gets destroyed. When the second wave comes, the second wave wall gets destroyed. But when you start from the inner positions, the walls actually survive, which is cool. And makes it easier.
You always learn new stuff here, huh?
Yeah. That has actually been my first time playing this map solo, and I'm so glad that that everything worked out. Like that Shadow Phoenixes are such a good unit that I found this freeze, because otherwise I would be sitting here for, I don't know, maybe still defending at minute 40 and scrambling hard without having such a good defense,
Yeah,
which
that's
Salty had.
this strategy is gold.
Yeah,
I'm
it
making my
makes-
notes here. I have never played that map on advanced solo, so playing on expert is another thing. But with that strategy, maybe I will give it a shot in the future.
Yeah, once
Nice
you
placement.
get a bit in the rhythm.
Nice placement here with the cannon. So no range units against this building. And now the Banzalor is doing his thing, and the last wave on the top will be triggered. Getting the wall. And then it's time for snowballs. I just like that wall breaker gun strategy also for speedruns on this map, because the card is cool. There's also, you can also speedrun with the how is it called? Petirdo? But I always was the person for the wall breaker. Slower, but it's cooler.
Yeah, it definitely looks cool. But some persons are really good at it. Like I know a few who do this with just two, who defend with two worldbreaker guns.
Mhm.
I'm struggling. I'm taking 6 shots to kill the wave. Like I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but oh yeah, and here I forgot that there's a wave coming.
Multitasking.
Yeah.
So only one thing to do, and that's the lower part here to get to the building.
Yeah. Ideally you would do this like simultaneously, because you like I had the worldbreaker guns on the bottom right for, I don't know, 5-6
Quite
minutes.
time, yeah.
But that was too much multitasking. That was
It's a 4-player map.
yeah. I tried it later to do both at the same time, but there was always something which went wrong at one point.
Yeah, but with the support of the Worldbreaker guns here, the clearing of the region is not too bad.
Yeah, and you should be a bit careful, because they also need to reload, and when you trigger the wave,
Yeah, you have
or
them ready,
like
or
right now,
this.
there's a wave coming there on reload.
Yeah.
Good idea. Yeah, and right here on the bottom, you see my entire struggle to kill this manifestation. I think it takes me 1 or 2 minutes, because they always get paralyzed or killed
Or both.
or both. That's why
Ooh,
normally I build a
okay.
construction hut somewhere around there.
Oh, this building is so annoying. Okay. Oh.
And
Yeah.
again.
when you rewatch your own replay and see this and you're thinking, oh, I could save here like 2 minutes.
But the thing, there are a few things which like went really well, and when you try to replay them, then you're already struggling on other parts.
Yeah,
It's
of
hard
course.
to get
I feel
to
you.
get
Yeah.
replays where everything went right.
Soul Shatter and all the snowball coins.
Yeah,
Two
using
dragons
social and then
to
help. Like Wenki pointed out, it actually might have been the trick. And here I'm thinking just kill them really fast and then I'm done. But I think
Yeah.
it was this replay where I figured out that you actually. Oh, no, that
looking
was the one
good.
before. You have to kill all of the dancers in the middle, which I froze. You also have to kill them. And there was one replay where I thought I'm finished, but the map didn't end, and I was like, "What again is happening?"
Yeah.
But it wasn't this time.
GG's, that was an awesome replay. And the trapping was very nice, so that haven't we seen before. Thank you for sharing here and for co-commentating. I would have missed a lot of things, I guess.
Yeah, it's also when you play this map over and over, you obviously get to know a few things about the map, and I hope that I know my strategy well enough to give some helpful insights. But thanks for having me here, and good luck with the winner for this challenge.
Yeah, good set. Let's jump over to the next replay, or better said, the last replay for the Masters League of the first season of the Battleforge PvE League. The winner is Pritstift. So let's jump over into Battleforge. And let's have a look at the strategy. Okay, we are starting on the left side with the green Nomad. Running over there. Let's see which energy wells will be taken this time. Going for the triple Nomad first. Clearing a lot of units. And then getting also the power wells from the tier 2 and the tier 2 as a first thing. Doing nothing in the middle. Same here as before. The fortress is quite strong against small units. Nothing to do. More power wells. And yeah, probably also getting this power wells. Okay. Moving them away, building the energy well, and then killing them. Yeah, makes sense. If you can manage that. Okay. Also getting the single one here, I guess. Yeah, killing the units, safety first. The movement we saw before by Anske was arabika was nice. Going back. We are still on tier 1. Building here tier 2 with a shadow. So yeah, I think here we see some more Shadow Phoenix. I think that's one of the only things how you can manage that map here. Oh, and we see the sorceress, and she got into the neutral building. I'm not sure if you can get her out of there, and if the effect is working. That's interesting. Normally you would have seen the effect here on the right side, but interesting. And we're seeing here no attempt to getting tier 3 at this point. The Shadow Phoenix are flying around, but okay, thank you, Wenki, for clarification. So the effect is working. The 2. Okay, and I haven't noticed it in your run, Salty. Maybe there was a tower in the way. And now getting more power wells, I think, here with the Nomad. Yes, and here the army to clear the tier 3 base. Has to be quite fast. No defense here, only 2 Phoenix, and the wave is coming. getting the Phoenix the fastest way back for the defense. Quite low HP here, already placing a mine, safety first. And not now building tier 3. Monument? Yeah, mine here for defending. The 2 Phoenix holding the fort. That's good to know. You don't need the army, only need 2. Whereas the army is just chilling there. Okay. The 2 Phoenix looking good. We're at 4k HP for the fortress, and now we see the engineer. And that's what we were talking before. You can heal the fortress with the Sky Elf or with the engineer. At the moment, the engineer is still in the melee mode and is running around, maybe to buy some more time here. But the fortress is getting quite low at HP if this keeps up. Monument, yeah, with the mines defended. Oh, that was a close one. He has some low HP here. 51. And now it's time to heal the building. Can speed up here a bit. Yeah, it's getting healed. We see some more necroblasters. And we see the Phoenix probably getting ready for the clearing. Okay, still doing the defending part here. First having a solid defense before continuing the map, I guess. There's no... Oh, okay, no, waiting for the big wave. That makes sense. You are with your Phoenix flying around and this wave will hit you. You have a big problem. And yeah, protect the seals. Doing wonders on this map. Just to buy some time here that your Phoenix can attack again. But at this point, the defense is already done. And the next part will starting soon, I guess. And a lot of the sorcerers to improve all the towers here. Phoenix flying to the left part. The next wave will hit. We see some buildings here, the Shrine of War and the Embalmer Shrines. And yeah, that's some strong attack, but also strong towers. We might see, yeah, Phoenix flying here probably for the tier 4. Yes. So let's see what's happening next. Getting closer. Okay, not pulling yet. Maybe waiting for the next wave. So don't have to multitask. Oh, no. We see a double. Okay, and a spell and another spell. And yeah, you don't need any Phoenix here if you're going that way. That is an interesting clear here. With double Aura of Corruption, a Soul Scatter, the Protector Seal, and the Mine, and now the Phoenix. Better safe than sorry. Losing Phoenix here because there was not enough corpses. Okay. Clearing the rest. Oh no, that they are respawning. Ah, that's some unfavorable respawning time here. Ah, that could be way smoother here with like 2 seconds. That's unfortunate. Ah, Mass was running out. Okay, I missed that. Good. And yeah, the defense in the middle is looking quite solid now with the towers or with the sorcerers in it. And at the moment, building tier 4. We see double frost here. So, okay. And we see the Lost Spirit ship. Totally different strategy as before. I like it if you see different approaches to the same problem here in the league. And yeah, the flying Lost Spirit ship here with knockback against the medium units. Easy cleaning up here. And even the sword in the cup. Awesome. Second one joins the fun, and first camp done on the right side. On to the next one. Let's see the defense here. Yeah, still okay, but now is the time of the big wave. That could be tricky. Getting more Phoenix here. Probably seeing them protect the seal any moment. Yes. The Phoenix clearing the lower part here. Getting in the protected seal. I think that's 2 protected seal with the offering. And yeah, the Phoenix helping with the cleanup, but at this point it's already another one defended. Very, very nice. And now it's time for exactly getting the next camp cleared with a lot of the spirit ships. The pushback is insane here. So the archers and the hack have no chance, but yeah. Against 5 tier 4 units, there's not a lot of units who can deal here anything. Maybe the evil eye can disintegrate one, but the Phoenix could be close. No, everything is dead. Awesome. Last building, and then it's time to guide the engineer his way and get the last 2 waves triggered here. So yeah, looks like time for the engineer. With that units just flying over the path, I guess. Yeah. He's just flying over the way the engineer has to walk. And by doing that, everything dies. Here's something already. Oh, with your Bloodhorn. Okay. Looking forward for what? Because the Spirit ship are quite strong already. Let's see the defense here for a moment. Yeah, okay, it's holding itself. Even outranging the Lost Dancer there. The Twilight Dancer. And I was wondering for what using the cultist masters there. Not masters, the rifle cultist. Yes, for offering. Why else? And he's clearing the path faster than the engineer can walk. He has no waiting time there. Oh, that was interesting direction. And on to the next one, I guess. Still faster than the engineer. Nope. He is repairing. There are a lot of hacks here, but yeah, the pushback, no chance indeed doing anything. Bit low HP, but oh, I missed when he cleared the box. Okay. Yeah, last thing to do is that camp. Let's check the defense, but probably still holding. Yeah, looking good, looking solid. And yeah, last camp here. Oh, we missed the building of the snowball cannons, I guess. That was a fast clear. And yeah, Cobalt Engineer doing his last meters. In the meantime, getting ready to clear the first infestation here at the end of the road. Flying over it, protect the seal. Now it makes sense why the cat is running around. You have to kill the infestation with the melee unit. So yeah, of course, you would need a tier 4 unit, or at least a melee unit. Rifle cultist, maybe for some offering, or maybe he will use the ability to kill the... Yeah, he will use the ability because of the annoying, dazing tower there. The paralyzing tower. Still one more tower at the end of the road there. Killing some units. A bit lower in HP here. Running in with Nomad. Maybe to trigger the artillery, so they won't shoot again, and then using the shot to deactivate the Daze Tower. And now it's time for the final wave to get triggered by the melee units. That was a very nice strategy here to clear that. Yeah, here is coming the wave. We don't have any snowball cannon in range here, so we will probably see it. Next one's going up here, like the defense here at the fortress, so we can speed up. And well, you're quite late. That's the last replay, but have a seat and see the fastest run here by Pritstift. Okay, and now probably getting some Protector Seal and some... Yeah, here's Protector Seal, and now the snowball cannons. Yeah. If the dragons are down, that's the hard part, I guess. They are... if you don't have to fight them again, the rest is quite easy possible. Not easy, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Meantime, the second attack, the second wave on the left is still attacking here. And the attack here for the last wave, top left camp, is going smoothly, I guess. The Lost Spirit Ship, quite nice damage dealer here. More of the cats. You have to be careful. Here's also one of the towers. And the Bloodhorn. Oh, is there? Okay. Resistant. Moving over there, killing the second one of the Daze Tower, and now getting dazed. Yeah, that's the field. The Daze field. Sorry, I always say daze, I mean the paralyzing field. It's getting late. And next cat going probably for the kill here. Ignoring the units, and now three tier 4 units against one building. Looking good. So now we are looking at the last wave marching his way. We don't have any defense here in between, so it will be again defending here at the middle, getting all the tier 4 units. It's quite interesting how the Anske pools difference between the runs. A lot of void power now. That was a cat. Still repairing here. Back to full HP, 20k. And yeah, now it's time to defend. I guess we still will see, yeah, the snowball cannon here and a protector seal at some point. No. Not needed, I guess. Killing the last units here. One unit here. That. And what's happening? I'm not sure, but I think you still have to kill this wave here. And yeah, I guess that's the reason. I'm not too sure how the trigger on the maps work, but I guess as long as one wave is still alive, the map won't end. And that's kind of unfortunate because that was like 1.5 minutes, maybe even 2 minutes here. It could be even faster, but still the fastest run of Master League. So congratulations to Pritstift for winning this challenge here. So let me switch over. Let's start the music and let me have something to drink here. There was a lot of talking. A lot of talking and a very, very nice run here by Pritstift. And not only Pritstift, also by the other twos. We have seen this map is crazy hard on Expert. I lose that map with 4 players sometimes, and doing it solo is crazy if you ask me. Well, and as per usual, there's one thing to do after an set of awesome replays. You know what's happening next. It's booster time. It's quiz time. And I was thinking, what is a good quiz for this challenge for the Masters? And then I checked the decks of the player. And you see there are some similarities here. So we have some strategies who are returning again and again. You might find one deck by one player peeking out in the low row with the Mindweaver. And then I saw the deck and was thinking, all have 2 cards in it. All have at least 2. When I now look, there are 3 cards all player have in the deck. Or even more now that I really look at it. But one card we saw with that card, it is impossible to beat the map. And that was, yeah, it's correct. It's the Shadow Phoenix and maybe the Offering. But the big question is, how often did the player spawn a Shadow Phoenix from the deck? I'm not counting here the reincarnation. I really want to know how much were played from the deck into the game. So let me post the line. And now you can give your guesses. Remember, there were like thousands or something like this. All of them, Big Wet, that's a good point. We are talking about all players. So, 6, 7 players. Volin is going for his number again. We see some big numbers. We see some small numbers. That's nice. Let me have another sip here, while you have your chance to get a booster. Okay, I think you all had a moment to think, a moment to count maybe. Maybe you have noticed how often the players played in the replays shown here. So let's make a stop here and check the results. So yeah, the people who played the most was Labovin, and Wanky had at least of them. And in total the number is 84 Shadow Phoenix. Let me scroll up again and see who was the closest. We have 7, 8. We have here 89 is good, I guess. Yeah, I think it's 89, correct? So Salty Popcorn and Big Wet both have, yeah, but Salty Popcorn was faster, so Salty Popcorn, Schattendasein will get the booster. Sorry, Big Wet. I only have got one more booster, else I would have sent 2 out. But maybe Metacross will send me one additional. Then you might get one too. So let me make my note here. You can send it to Big Wet. Okay. If you say so, I can send it to Big Wet. Now, you both... You have to find a way to decide who gets the booster, or else I will take it. No, jokes aside. If you can't figure out who will get it, I will send it to your Salty Popcorn, and you can send it over to Big Wet afterward. And yeah, with that, we are not at the end of the stream as per usual, because we are at the end of the season, and I would like to take a moment and show you the top 5 players of each division. So we start with the Rookie League, and congratulations to these 5 people here. We already saw 2 of them here on stream, while the other 3 had also 50 points. And if you check the time, there were some close ones. So the second place could be easily switched here. So that was a close run here. Also, first and second place, very, very close. And yeah, they are getting some very, very nice and expensive cards. I really look at this shiny first and second place there. Would love to have them too. Let's jump over to the Pro League. Here we have also the top 5 players. Here was also the same. The last run was the deciding one to see who gets which place. And we saw Anske here in the stream, as well as Serar. And there was also a kind of a battle here between second and third place. And I was fighting against Hawklear here in the 4th and 5th place. That could have been another way. And yeah, also some very, very nice cards. A shiny one for Anske. I would love to have that too. So I can just send you one in the chat. Have one of them. Here you go. And yeah, let's jump over to the last one, the Masters. The Masters had a different type of point systems. So they had to collect the points and had to collect time. So if you don't have to be fast in the last run, you have to be fast in all runs. And so we have here the top 5 players of the Master League, all with 15 points and with a total time. So Pritstift invested 2 hours around in this master replays. I don't want to know how much time in total it took for the PvE League to get this fast replays here, but that is a very nice time here. And yeah, congratulations. yeah, Ranky, that was a bit bad misphrasing here, but maybe he did it in 2 hours. First try, maybe, who knows? Yeah, and of course they will also receive some prizes and a lot of boosters to be specific. And the winner is a Romo Rogan Kale. And with that, we are at the end of the PvE League Season 1. It was a blast. It was awesome. I played in it. I had a lot of fun. I would recommend everyone to join. And yeah, I see in my Discord that Ducky is also here and maybe can share some information about the future of the league before we end the stream.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to say congratulations to everyone who completed the season. The hardest part was actually getting to the end of it, particularly our masters. They went through a lot. Good morning. Yeah, so I wanted to let everyone know basically what's happening. So our second season won't be starting until the end of January because we know over the Christmas and New Year period, most people are busy. So we didn't want anyone to miss out any challenges and then kind of fall behind in the season. So we're aiming for either the second last week or last week of January to start. What we're doing in the off season, a few of you did trial this with me last week. We're doing kind of some team-based challenges. We're hoping to run that on a weekly basis during our off season because we found that with PvE League it's all solo players, solo runs. So we wanted to do some basically team-based challenges. So it's more about people getting to know other players, and we're hoping through that we get new players through to League, so they get to experience a bit of what League is about, just playing with objectives and things which they're not generally used to. So that's what pretty much is what's happening during our off season. I'll keep everyone updated anyway, and probably registrations will start for season 2, probably early January. We'll keep you updated about how many leagues we will have the next season, just because depending on how many admins we're going to have, how we're going to structure it. But yeah, I'll keep everyone updated. And thank you for everyone participating this season. I really want to thank everyone who's been involved. So it's been myself, Daya, Nuki, but we had heaps of other people who helped us during the season, including Salty Popcorn, Volin, Demon, Game Over, Anske. So we had quite a few people helping throughout the season. So I would want to thank everyone who helped us out. That's all from me.
Awesome, and I think everyone in the league wants to thank them too, as well as you, because it is a lot of work. We all don't know how much work it is, but it must be a lot to check all the replays and to get this running, come up with new ideas, test the new ideas. So thank you for that.
And also, to finish off, I'd like to thank you, Ultralord, for streaming everything. I know you put a lot of work behind the scenes. We kind of dumped all the replays into your Discord and go, here you go. Let's see if you can make something of it. You've done a brilliant job.
That's
Thank you
fine.
so much
That's
for
fine.
streaming it.
Yeah, I think everyone here on stream also likes to see the replays, and it's also nice to see the strategy of other players. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to share that with everyone. Okay.
Thank you, Ultralord.
And with that, yeah, we're at the end of the stream as per usual. Thank you everyone for joining the stream. Don't forget, today is the last day of the PvE contest by Metacross. You can still join. You have let me check the clock, 3 hours to participate. That is a challenge, but you can try it. And there is a community update. So if you have noticed, yeah, go over to the forum and check the community update. Yeah, I have here. You can scroll down and find something nice there. And with that, thank you everyone for watching, and see you all in the next one. Till then.
short fuses.